You know, oftentimes when we talk about families, actually societies, it is what is being churned out from homes that reflects in society. So what seems to be the issue with society not upholding true values?
Well, you will agree with me that what we have right now is not what used to be in the time past. We leave the children, those who have devices, they leave them with phones and watch films and all of that, and they learn so many things that some are not even allowed to, children are not supposed to be allowed to watch such type of programs and films and the like. And they are learning from there. So these are also affecting family values. You will agree with me that in those days, if you are not at home, your mother or your father or your grandmother are there.
Somebody is at home.
Somebody is at home to look after these children. But here, particularly in the urban setting where most people have gone to find jobs, they hardly have such opportunities. And it's a serious factor, in my view, contributing to the failure of the society. And others who are even maybe neighbors will say, I'll mind my business. It's not my concern. It's not my child. And that is also wrong. Because in society, when I was growing up, for example, every mother was my mother. Every father was my father, because they will see you and instruct you. Yes. If you have done wrong, they will scold you. They will correct you. And so every child is, every parent sees every child as their own. But this is not the case now, in most instances. So, society is failing, in my view, because of some of these attitudes that we have just mentioned.
Okay, could this be as a result of poor parenting? Because now we have gentle parenting. Well, but in the 80s, 70s, and 90s, these things were not like that.
Yeah, it could be that. That is part of it. To buttress what you have just said, for example, in schools now, they will tell you you cannot discipline a child. Some parents can take you to court because of correcting a child. But you see, the Bible tells us that we should instruct a child in the way he should follow, so that when he grows up, he will not depart from it. Amen. That is what the Word of God says in the book of Proverbs. But we have justified that in most cases. People will not worry about a child that is not doing what is right. So, discipline has been lost, and parenting has taken another dimension from what we have always known, where people really don't care. There are some parents who leave their children to whatever they do. But at the early ages of any child's life, that is when you will instruct, you will tame or guide the child in the way that the child will go, so that we will have the desired end.